Hey everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 questions that you can start asking yourself today so that you can grow as a leader at work and at home. Let's jump in. All right, so here's the problem. Growth is important for maturity, and a lot of us, those of us who are watching this video likely, want to grow and mature. But at the end of the day, it is quite difficult to grow and mature on a regular and consistent basis if you were to employ the traditional methods, such as reading books, attending seminars, hiring coaches, taking classes, reading self-help books. Those are all amazing things, which I advocate to do. However, there is a much faster way that you can go about your growth that's customized for you in this season right now. And it's if you ask 3 basic questions. Before we jump in, I want to explain what this solution is not. This is not an elimination of the need to read books or attend classes, go to school, have hard conversations with people. We're not eliminating any of that. We're simply saying, here is a tool that you can use in addition to those other tools. But you can use this one anytime, anywhere. And it's very simple and basic. Okay, so what's the tool? It's 3 questions that you can ask yourself after any single event. Here it is. The first question is, what went well? So in a given event, what went well? Question 2, what did not go well? And question 3, what can I change? That's it. There is no magic other than these 3 very basic questions. And these questions allow you to see what you want to maybe keep doing, start doing, stop doing, or adjust doing by simply going over these 3 things. What went well, what didn't go well, and what do I need to change? So here's how this would look. You would pick an activity. Let's say you want to pick washing the dishes at home. So you pick the activity that you're going to do, and this is essentially the cycle. You're going to do the activity first. Right after you complete the activity, you're going to ask these 3 questions. What went well? What didn't go well? What can I change? You're going to let time pass before you do the activity. And then before you do the activity again, you're going to recall your responses. To use the analogy of washing dishes, I'm going to remember that I got water on my shirt. After I got water on my shirt, I spilt water on the floor. That didn't go well. And the change that I was going to make was that I was going to get a towel and I was going to put it right over the counter to block me from the water splashing. And then the next time I'm going to do the activity. Then when I complete the activity, guess what I do again? I ask the 3 questions. What went well? What didn't go well? What am I going to change next time? And let's say after I do that, I decide, my hands are always bothering me because that didn't go well. They just feel really funny afterwards. Well, I'll get some gloves for next time. Let time pass. Before your activity next time, recall your responses, i.e., I need to get some gloves. Make sure to get the gloves. Go do the activity. After you complete it, you ask your 3 questions again. What went well? What didn't go well? What do I need to change? Let time pass, do the recall your responses, do the activity. Obviously, this analogy was kind of basic, talking about doing dishes, but that's the point, is you could apply this to anything that's significant or important in your life. I use this at work when I was in my classroom, and I would constantly ask myself, okay, what went well today? What didn't go well today? What can I change? And I literally would ask that at the end of every single day, and I would make a minor tweak. Just a little an adjustment. I'd make the change, see if it worked. What went well? What didn't go well? What can I change next time? And I kept adjusting and improving and adjusting and improving. The trick to this is that you have to do it, number 1, pretty quickly after you do the activity, either at the end of the day or at the end of the activity, and then you have to actually make the change. Do the activity and then stay committed to this cycle again and again and again. And I guarantee you, your area that you're desiring to improve is going to change. Listen, the point of these 3 questions is to help you grow, because that matters to you if you're watching this video. You want to grow and you desire to improve. But the point isn't to just learn this knowledge. The point is to actually learn it and apply it, because that's where transformation happens. Not just in the learning, but in the application of things. So with that said, I challenge you to actually pick an activity right now, do the activity whenever it's set to do. Ask those 3 questions. What went well? What didn't go well? What am I going to change? Once the new activity comes up right before it's about to come up, make sure to log or note what you were going to change. Make sure to do that and then perform it again. And then keep doing that again and again. Give this a try for an activity that is important to you, not just to any activity that doesn't have any meaning, but to something that actually matters to you. And I guarantee you, you will begin to improve and grow. If you decide to put this into action, let me know in the comments below and let me know how your progress goes. Good luck.